everyone who's coming by. I'm at 15 followers. If I could get to 20, that'd be fantastic. It's my birthday month, and so that would be a lovely treat to me. If you could like, comment, and subscribe, that'd help me out. I'd really love to get to 20 followers. Okay, let's get back to A Summer's End. All right, that's settled. Let's go to the restaurant. We're returning with Sam and Michelle. Eh? Just like that? She linked my arm with hers and led me to a diner across the road. I tried to decline her politely, but I could not utter a strong enough reason to avoid her. Oh, come on, it's dinner. It's food. Everybody loves food. It was forward and uncouth of her to push me around like that, but I hazarded to say anything about it to her. I wanted to get home as quickly as possible without any fuss or hassle. But your shoes, sweetie, your shoes. If I have to go along with this, then so be it. Poor shoes were being held hostage by this weird woman. See, she's got her priorities, right? I was led into a small Hong Kong style diner. It was an unremarkable restaurant. A diner like this could be found in any district around Hong Kong. Sam pulled out the remarkably... You just said it was unremarkable. Which is it? The remarkably colorful plastic chair out for me. Then only took my seat. I observed her set her mysterious bag down on the table as if it was a normal, everyday thing to do. She handed me a menu and then she handed me a menu that she grabbed from the next table over. Oof, sorry, more coffee. I quickly glanced at it. The menu items were typical. I wasn't thinking of eating much. I was more concerned about the bag she had bought from the pet store. An outer opaque paper bag shielded her aquatic purchase from the glances of the restaurant patrons. I was bewildered. She treated it like a purchase from the vegetable market, setting it down on the table like that. I kept my handbag close to my side. Before I could continue with my thoughts, a waitress came over to take our order. Have you decided? Order as you please. Give me a moment. Alright, I'll order first. I'll get the beef brisket with rice noodles. I'll add milk tea with that. Oh, I'll get the chef salad for takeout. That's it for me. I'll order the clubhouse sandwich. Anything to drink? The tea is fine, thank you. Eating a sandwich for dinner? This place is known for their beef brisket. I don't like to eat too much after 9 p.m. You eat too many carbohydrates at late at night, you gain weight easily, you know. Really? Is that true? I eat late every day. Well, maybe not for you. Waitress came back and placed on the table her order of milk tea. Cobbler's daughter proceeded to pour through an entire sachet of sugar into the already sugary drink without tasting it first. Stirred in the sugar and took a sip. She reached for another sugar packet and was about to tear it open before she stopped herself. Must have made a face unconsciously. I think it's fine as long as you eat in moderation. You should eat more, in fact. You want some of my brisket? Huh? No, thank you. I'm not hungry. Do you work in an office? Those you dropped off were really impressive. Yes. I work in a publishing company as a secretary. An OL? An OL? Well, anyone would have figured. Your suit really gives it away. It's not like being an OL is something to hide. Absolutely. It's too bad your shoe broke. Your sandals right now don't really match your getup. Oh, I forgot about the flippy flops. Are you making fun of me? No, I just think it's really interesting. An OL wearing bright pink kitchen slippers to work. How refreshingly empowering. Empowering? What do you mean by that? like someone who command the attention of the whole room. It was an accident. I broke my heels on the way to work. These slippers were just a replacement. Please don't try and categorize me based on one thing like my flippy flops. Well, he still went around town with them. That's gutsy. I would have picked out something less conspicuous to wear instead. I don't think we had a lot of options. Not like I had time to find something else to wear. Alright, let's leave it at that. Say, do you have an aquarium? Huh? You were looking at the goldfish earlier. Oh. No, I just like looking at the animals. I see. That's cute. Aw, Michelle's blushing. That's awesome. Cute. Can I ask you then? Are you a cat person or a dog person? I'm absolutely a cat person. Cat. I see. Why do you ask? It's nothing really. I just wanted to make light conversation. I see. Do you keep any pets? I saw you bought fish food. I don't. The fish food is for my dad. Your dad eats fish food? Well, not for him. Oh, okay, that makes way more sense. Oh. How about yourself? Corner of my eye, I saw a bag that she had put on the table was about to fall over. Heard a rustling noise. I wasn't sure what was in the bag, but whatever it was alive and trying to escape. She caught it before it fell off the dining table. She placed the bag again on the table, this time tucking it between the container of chili oil and salt and pepper shakers. No. I see. Well, I kept a turtle before. Or my father's pet turtle. Didn't really care for it. That's okay. You know, my dad really loves his pet fish. I bought extra food for the fish. You can take some for the turtle. She motioned to the bag to take out motioned to the takeout bag for all to see in the restaurant. Wait! Please save it for yourself. I don't have the turtle anymore. Oh, no, I'm sorry, the poor turtle. I'm not sure what happened to it. It ran away? A turtle? No. We let him go in a pond when my family moved. The public pond? Well, a lot of things happened. Oh, we haven't even introduced each other yet. Wow, you take a girl out to dinner and you don't even tell her your name? Now that's gutsy. My family name is Wong. My given name is Ka Yan. You can call me Sam, though. I have a small video store around the corner near here. Oh, really? That's interesting. Shop is called Diamond Videos. It's a humble little store, but I have all sorts of movies if you're interested in a recommendation. What's your name? Chung Feng Ha. My English name is Michelle. Michelle Feng Ha Chung. What a powerful name. Please don't say my name aloud like that. It sounds much like a Peking opera stage name. Wish my mother gave me a more cheerful name like yours. I think it's a beautiful and graceful name that your mother has given you. When I was in school, 5 other Kayans in my class, it was terribly confusing. Really? Must be troublesome, right? Oof. So what made you choose Michelle as your English name? A lot of people I met picked a name phonetically similar to their Chinese name. The father who suggested the name to me, he said it was from an English song. I thought it sounded nice. My Michelle by Guns N' Roses? Oh, That from a famous song? I might have the record of it somewhere. Really? I don't really listen to much Western music. That's alright. Music do you listen to then? I like artists like Sa Shin and Teresa Tang. I see. So you like Mandarin folk. That's interesting. I can see why you like it. We're blushing again. Aww. I like singers who can express a lot of emotion in their songs, not just in Mandarin. Also like Anita Mui. Is that so? I love Anita Mui. Her fashion and singing is top notch, isn't it? Yes, it is. I've been following her since she won the new talent competition. I wonder if that's like Hong Kong's Got Talent. I admire how hard she works. Right? She's a inspirational artist. Do you have a cassette player? I do, in fact, have a cassette player. Would you like to listen to this mix I got? Oh, she's offering us a mixtape already? That's awesome. I got Anita Mui and other artists that I like on it. It's a Walk Me from Sami. I had a Sami Walk Me. Sam showed me a cassette tape she had in her pocket. She had one of those portable cassette players clipped to her pants. On the cassette was a handwritten playlist. I recognized the names of the musicians other than Anita Mui and Deanie Ip. I saw she had names of English artists written down, but I don't know who they were. It's alright. No? I have a bunch of these. I used to work at a record store some time ago, so I made them when the day was slow. It's fine. You don't need to. Aww. I'll look into it later. Where did your name come from, Sam? It doesn't sound like your Chinese name at all. Friend picked it out for me. As younger, I usually worked late at the record store. It was a shop my friend helped manage. The other day, she'd come over to collect the money from the register. She'd ask me to eat dinner with her. She was my senior, and she'd just say, "Let's go eat dinner." Sick man fan. Every time she saw me in the evening and she stopped addressing me by my Chinese name, she just greeted me with that phrase. So one day she got the bright idea of calling me Samantha. Worked in a semi-popular record store then. Sometimes English speakers would come in looking for certain records. That it was better to have an English name. It makes it easier for business. That's how the name Samantha stuck. I didn't like it at first. In fact, I felt like my friend was ridiculing me with that name. So I adapted it to Sam. And before I knew it, everyone started calling me that. I grew to like it. I see. That's an interesting story. Samantha. It's hard to say. That's why I don't mind people shortening it to Sam. Easier to say and easier to spell. It feels more personal, too. I see. You're not eating your salad. I don't really like fruit salad when it's too creamy. Don't waste it then. You've gotten your sandwich with fries instead. I didn't know it would be this kind. It's always this kind of salad at these restaurants. Anyway, I'll eat it if you don't want. Let us trash it if you don't finish it. Why are people starving in the world? Alright, if you really insist. Thank you, I'll help myself. Nom 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 nom. You're really eating it. What's that? You laugh at me? I just think you're pretty interesting. We just met and now you're finishing my meal. Well, I think if you live your life with too many reservations, you miss out on all the fun. End up getting constipated too. Hold up a minute. Just from not having this salad? Well, maybe if you always don't eat salad. It's not like I don't eat any salad. Are we being salad shamed? Okay, give it back. I'll have some. Hehehe. Now you're laughing at me. You're too funny. That's why I should be saying to you. We continue to talk about this and that after finishing the meal. Sam had an interesting perspective on things, I have to admit. I suppose it wasn't bad to pass time with company like this. Shall we head back? Your shoes should be fixed by now. Oh, already? Okay. Let's get the bill. I already got it. When? When you're in the washroom earlier? That's not fair. Take this. No, I asked you to dinner and ate most of your food. I had to get takeout for my dad anyway. Still. What did I say about having no reservations? All right then, next time it's on me. Okay. Okay. Let's have sukiyaki next time. Sukiyaki? That's not fair. How about conveyor belt sushi then? Huh? Limit yourself to just one plate. I was just joking. No, we weren't. Sushi is the bomb. We walked back to the shoe cobbler together. I couldn't bring myself to ask her age. She was a few years older than me. She gave me an air of an older sister. Sisters? We're close. If you get that reference, I'll be impressed. I laughed lightly to myself. Older sister wearing a t-shirt and sneakers, younger sister wearing a full blazer suit. The thought was amusing. Michelle? What's so funny? It's nothing. The shop's the other way. Eh? I remembered it wrong. You don't come here often, do you? No, not really. Follow me this way. It's just a quick walk back. Okay. Oh, it's Daddy Cobbler. So, here we are. Hey, Dad, we're back. Eh? You girls coming back together? Are the shoes finished? Of course, I finished them a long time ago. As expected from the Grand Master of shoe fixing. Don't call me that. Oh, here's the fish food in your dinner. Don't get the bags mixed up. I won't. Thank you. Huh? There's only one box. Did you eat already? I ate some with Michelle. Huh? With her? Thank you, sir. Here's the payment. I'll come back next time I need another repair done. No need to be so polite. Come by anytime. I gave Mr. Wong the payment for his service in exchange for my repaired shoe. Finally, my ordeal is... Oh yeah, you were taken out to dinner. And you got your shoes fixed, and that's an ordeal. Rude. I should head out. Alright. I'll be going home now. It's gotten quite late now. My bad for keeping you out so long. I appreciate you keeping me company. No, I should thank you. Thanks for taking care of me today. My pleasure. She worked at Chick-fil-A. Are you taking the subway? I can walk you to the station entrance. No, it's fine. So I had to take a taxi instead. Okay. I already see one coming down this way. Help you flag it down. Sam raised her hand, and the passing taxi immediately pulled over to the side of the road for her. She opened the passage seat door for me. Oof, that translation. Thanks. Michelle? It was nice meeting you. I enjoyed talking with you. Me too? Sam seemed to wait for my response. I looked away. I felt the anticipatory gaze from Sam. The way she looked at me made my heart pound. Oh boy. I don't know why it made me feel this way. I never had such a feeling with anyone. Taxi's loud radio filled the void of silence between us. I should say something to her at least. She's making our heart pound. We'll see her store. I'll visit your store, and we can talk more next time. Michelle? Yes, I look forward to it. Sam? I wanted to say something more, but before I could speak, the taxi driver laid on his horn. Let's not keep the taxi driver waiting. Hope to see you again sometime. Bye-bye. I got in the car. Sam closed the door, and the taxi sped off into the night. In a few turns, the car had left Mongkok. Forgot to say goodbye to her. It had taken me longer than I expected, but I accomplished what I set out to do today. Opened the bag I received from Mr. Wong. I examined the shoes. The heel was repaired perfectly. There were no signs of damage to be found. It looked as good as new, exactly what Mr. Wong promised. It's been quite a day of mishap, but in the end I couldn't help giggling to myself in the taxi. Funny how things work out sometimes. Sam and Mr. Wong were a peculiar daughter and father pair. They talked so nonchalantly, I would have thought that they were siblings instead. I guess some families are like that. Certainly are interesting people, especially that girl, Sam. Sometimes inconvenience led to memorable moments beyond what could ever be expected. I haven't let myself go with the flow for things for so long that I almost have forgotten this feeling. It's nice sometimes. I met someone new tonight, a shoe cobbler's daughter, a video store owner in Mongkok. Wondered if our paths would cross like it did again. The taxi made a turn off the bypass. I'll be home in a few moments. I could put my feet up and indulge myself in a good novel. Feet were throbbing after a long day of running back and forth from here and there. Took a peek at my shoes again. I was excited to wear the shoes tomorrow. They were polished and so shiny. Looked never better. My building complex came into view. I hope my mother didn't mind me coming home a bit later than usual. Ooh, that's right, we didn't tell Mom. Turned home quite late. Stepped into the house. The kitchen lights were off. My mother must have eaten dinner by now. Cleaned up and gone to bed already. Mother? Oh. The cooked dishes left out on the dining table. She didn't leave the food out. She didn't have to leave food out for me every time. Sound of my mother's bedroom door open. Feng Ha? Mother, I'm home. My mother appeared out of the bedroom with a frown on her face. Why are you home so late? Should have called me. I was worried. I'm sorry. I'd broken the heel of my shoe and went to go get it fixed after work. I think it would take as long as it did to get it repaired. Did you eat yet? Yes, I had something while waiting. Then remember to call me next time. All this food I made for you is cold. I'm sorry. Don't be out so late again. If you need to run an errand, have it done during the day. Work life doesn't work like that. The streets are dangerous for a young woman like you. Yes, Mother. I understand. So tired after waiting up with worry. Pack up the food for me. I'm going to sleep now. Okay, I'm sorry to have made you worry. Walked back into her bedroom as quietly as she came. Packed up the food that she had left for me as silently as I could. Forgotten about my mother. Ouch. It was a habit to call her if something came up at work for me to come home late. If I forgot to let her know, she would wait up all night and worrying over me. It was my fault to have provoked such feelings. Seeing her leave out a meal for me on the kitchen table made my heart swell with guilt. Whatever energy I had earlier had all but left me now. I was all wrung out. I should finish cleaning the dishes and wash up. Have another day of work tomorrow. That girl Sam. Must be nice to be so carefree like that. I'm not sure what Mr. Wong had done, whether it was the sheer craftsmanship or it was some occult power. Shoe cobbler summoning Satan to fix shoes. All I knew was that it was a transformative work on my shoes. My heels were even more comfortable to wear than before. I wonder if he had adjusted the heel length on them. I felt taller and more confident with every step I took. My calf looked more slender and shapely wearing them. Perhaps next time I'll try wearing them without pantyhose. Ooh, sassy. What a time-honored skill Mr. Wong must possess. There are many people will rely on his service for years to come. I wish I could write a review for him. If only there was something called the internet and a webpage called Yelp. It certainly deserves praise. Today was just flying by. My commute to work was smooth. I was even able to get a seat on the subway on the way to work. Suppose for every bad day, a good day will come to make up for it. There was a lull in the day. I went for a sit-in lunch. My usual restaurant had a queue to get inside. Miss, your usual order? Today I'll have the beef curry brisket, please. Okay. Beef brisket. It was a wonderfully seamless day. I was thinking I could leave work early. Hey! Yes? You're leaving already? Yes, that's right. You forgot about me already? You're the new hire in the accounting department. Johnny? It's Joey. Right, Joey. I apologize. It's okay, we never formally introduced ourselves to each other. I've only been here for a few weeks. Your name is Michelle, right? Or should I call you Slippers Chung? Dude, you haven't been here long enough to tease me. Please don't call me that. I was hoping people would forget about it already. But it's so funny. Has anyone said you look a bit like Momoko Kikuyuchi? I have no idea who that is. Peach Child? The Japanese pop idol? Yeah, don't you think so? No way. No way I could look like a pop singer. Don't be so modest. I'll show you her photo book. What do you look like? You really just carry around some woman's photo book? You don't have to go so far as to do that. What is it? I didn't see you wearing those slippers today. You got your shoes fixed? Oh, please don't tease me about it anymore. The supervisor was heckling me about it this morning. It's a great story, though. Don't you think it adds more to your character? Character? When I first saw you, I thought you were like a boss character. Boss character? Mrs. Tam is our boss. No, not that kind of boss. I'd say you seemed hard to approach at first. So, for you to come in and work with slippers like that, it's like, oh, a weakness. I mean it as a compliment. Yes, I'm complimenting you on having a weakness. I don't quite understand, but I appreciate your compliment. Yeah. You're heading home now? Yes, I was just about to go. Oh, me too. You take the Suwon line, right? I'll go with you. Okay, then. There's this noodle house that just opened. I heard from some of my friends it's pretty good. Want to try it with me? It's really... The next station is Mongkok. Doors open to the right. I've been slowing down next to the station. As I was about to answer, I was pushed by the other commuters looking to get off at this stop. You okay, Michelle? You gotta be like water to evade people on the train. Yes, I got distracted. So what about the noodle place? I'm sorry, I have to get off here. Thought you had a few more stops. I forgot something I needed to pick up. Next time, okay? Oh, okay. It's not a big deal. There's always next time. I'll see you tomorrow. Alright, see you tomorrow. Not sure. I'm not sure why I made up an excuse to get away from him. Because we're going to Mongkok, where Sam is. And on that note, we'll be stopping for the day. I will be adding more videos. I will do my best to get a couple more out this week. Again, if you could like, comment, share, and subscribe, that'd be fantastic. I have my socials in the description. I hope you're enjoying this. I'm looking forward to see how things unfold. Take care, be well, and peace.